champion Karen Preston is also in the quest for a medal. Today, it's Canada against the world at the Nations Cup on ice. Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to CTV's Wide World of Sports and the Nations Cup on Ice. I'm Rod Black, along with Debbie Wilkes. And Debbie, this is a figure skating festival of nations.
Is it ever? And Canada is one of the lead. Our national team, headed by our own world champion, Kurt Browning, who going into the long program is in first spot. He has some tough competition from the United States in the name of Todd Eldridge. In the pairs competition, Christine Huff and Doug Ledre are in third spot at this moment, again heading into the long program, and they've got some tough competition ahead of them from the fabulous stable of Soviet pair teams. In the ladies' event, Karen Preston is in fourth spot. She's skating very strongly. The triples are really solid here. And her competition, I guess, up there in number one position will be from the United States, Kristi Yamaguchi.
Some people may wonder about the competition and the level of competition here and how this competition ranks on a world basis.
It's a very good one, Rod. Right up there, I would guess, with Skate Canada and Skate America and NHK. Mostly, I guess, a competition is based on the caliber of skater that's here.
And we've got some great skaters to show you. The ladies' free skate is first, and we'll have that up next. CTV's Wide World of... Welcome back to the Nations Cup on Ice here in Gelsenkirchen, Germany. The ladies' standings after the original program. Kristi Yamaguchi of the United States leads the way. And there you see the rest of the top 10 as they head into their long program. Here's a young lady who will turn 18 on Valentine's Day. She was sixth after the original program. Here is Yuka Sato from the Shinagawa Figure Skating Club in Tokyo.
Yuka is one of the fabulous young skaters who can really pull the triple jumps off. She has a very powerful physique, covers the ice with great speed, setting up here for the triple loop. Yeah, nicely done in combination with the double toe. Triple loop in the program. Usually a skater cannot repeat the same jump unless it is in combination.
From Japan, Yuka Sato. Her parents were both former champions in Japan, and they turned her over to Peter Dunfield in Ottawa 2 summers ago. And Debbie, in her biography, it says the reason she likes to skate, and her reply was that she likes to sweat. And I think she worked up a good one there.
She sure did. She's a wonderfully talented skater with a great range of emotion in her skating. The slow part, a beautiful piece of music, the intermezzo from Cavaliere Rusticana, and she's as capable of interpreting that as the more powerful and stronger, heavier pieces of music that started and stopped the program.
Here's her marks for technical merit, ranging from 5.6 to 5.2.
5.4. Thank you. The Note, second mark.
Here's her marks for artistic impression now. Again, around the same range, and it could help move her up. Again, she was 6th after the original program.
5.3. Thank you.
Now here is Marina Kielman. She was 10th in the world this year, 3rd in the European Championships, and 2nd at the Nations Cup in 1989.
Triple Salchow.
Whoop.
Trouble with the triple loop. It's a difficult program musically. Usually a skater will start gangbusters off the mark. Marina has chosen a more dramatic entrance to the 4-minute program. All the triples in. That one, a triple Lutz. Very difficult jump because it enters from one direction and rotates the other.
Germany's Marina Kielmann, third after the original program. And Debbie, I guess safe to presume that a couple of slip-ups in that performance didn't really help her in her quest for a medal here.
She certainly landed successfully the jumps that would be equal to other skaters in the middle range of the event. But there, the triple loop, and later on the triple lutz, those two jumps that would separate her technically from the rest of the field just weren't there today.
5.4.
And here are the marks for technical merit,
5.4.
ranging from a 5.3 all the way to a 5.7 from the Japanese judge.
5.6. Thank you. Die B-Note, second mark.
Now to the marks for artistic impression.
5.4.
From 5.3 to 5.7, the Canadian judge being the lowest right there. The ladies' free skate continues when we continue from the Nations Cup after these words. They call her the new Katharina Witt of ice, and that would be Evelyn Grossman from Germany. 19 years old, the 1990 European champion. Coach is Franz Mueller, who used to coach Katharina at one time.
She's in second spot at the moment. Christy Yamaguchi ahead of her. Marina Kielmann and Karen Preston on her heels. A beautiful combination to open with, beginning with double lutz triple toe.
Debbie, she's had a few injury problems, hasn't she? Skate Canada, she was forced to withdraw.
She has some knee problems, but seems to have overcome them. There's a lot of pressure put on these skaters who are representing the United Germanies. And this year, we will see both teams represented. However, in upcoming years, it will be one team alone. So all of these skaters are really struggling to make a mark this year.
Evelyn Grossman from Karl-Marxstadt, Germany. Is she the next Katarina, do you think?
She certainly has a lot of Katarina's flair brought out by her coach, Jutta Müller. She must do some work on her consistency, however. Katarina was famous for never making a mistake. Here, the triple Salchow, a little bit shaky on the landing. Good rotation all the way around, but she needed some strength to pull out. Layback spin, lovely. She had some very good positions.
Now, her marks, are they very, very good? We'll see. Technical merit, she was second after the original program. She is chasing Kristi Yamaguchi of the United States, who has yet to skate. You see her marks there ranging from 5.3 to 5.7. Now her marks for artistic impression from 5.4 to 5.7, so she is in pretty good standing as she stands right now. Coming up, Canada's Karen Preston on ice at the Nations Cup on ice. She is a skater on a mission this year. Karen Preston, who lost her Canadian championship last year and would like to get it back this time around. Perhaps a good performance here at the Nations Cup on ice would get her warmed up for that. She stood fourth after the original program, and with Marina Kielman's fall, Debbie, that opens up a spot for Karen to win a medal.
It sure does. It's been a very tough year for Karen. She's made some enormous changes, not the least of which changing coaches. She is now with Ellen Burka, a very famous name in international coaching circles, and Ellen has worked on her confidence. Starting there with a triple flip. The very deep knee bends on the landing, especially of the triple jumps, to hang on to the edge. It's one of her finest technical points. Telegraphing the setup to that attempted triple loop. If only the skaters would realize that the number of seconds you spend in the air compared to the length of the program, you could guess which is most important.
Nice job from Karen Preston. And now it makes it even more interesting because of Marina Kielman's fall. That could be a medal-winning performance for the Canadian.
Karen fought back. She had a few moments of doubt as she was attempting some of the triples, but she really fought back, finishing with this very beautiful triple toe loop, proving that she's got the strength and the determination to follow through. Here's a setup of the triple loop. See what happens. It's almost as if the edge on the takeoff did not hang on to the ice. She seemed to slip right off, had to abort right in the middle.
5.6.
Now we get a good read on if it is indeed a medal-winning performance for Karen Preston. There's her marks for technical merit.
5.4. Thank you.
And her marks for artistic impression.
5.4.
With her coach, Ellen Burka.
5.4.
And that should be good enough to give her a medal as we await the performance from Kristi Yamaguchi.
5.4. Thank you.
Karen Preston standing third right now, second with Kristi Yamaguchi to skate. From Fremont, California, here is a very talented young lady. Not only is she a great single skater, but also a pair skater. She is a former Silver Ladies U.S. National Champion, Gold Pairs Champion. She won the World Junior in ladies and pairs. And here's Kristi Yamaguchi right now.
Very fast rotation.
Sure has a lot of energy on ice, Debbie.
She does, and you never have the sense that she's worried about anything. Plows straight ahead.
How much is her training in Edmonton helping her?
I think a great deal. Anytime you're training with skaters that are as good or even better than you are, I guess it's like playing tennis. You always want to play with somebody better. You're seeing the team camaraderie of the Glenora Club evidence here.
A riveting performance from Christy Yamaguchi of the United States. She was first after the original program, and judging by what she did there, I don't think there'll be any doubt that she'll be first after the free skate as well.
You see tears in the eyes of her coach, Christy Ness, sidelined there, waiting with guards in hand. This is absolutely the best performance of the day. All of the elements emerge so naturally from the program. I didn't ever have the feel, and watching like this triple Lutz combination from the opening of the program, I never had the feeling that she was kind of settling back and gulping as she came to go into the element. And that's so often a feature, I think, of most of the lady competitors.
Well, she's gulped up some more marks here, that's for sure. I don't think there should be any doubt as to who will win the ladies' competition here. Technical merit marks, 5.8 and 5.9. What an incredible year it has been for this young lady. As we approach the new year, she's going to look back on 1990 with fondness because she won Skate America, she won the Goodwill Games, and now she's won the Nations Cup on ice. Look at those marks for artistic impression as well. Christy Yamaguchi of the United States, a gold medal here at the Nations Cup on ice in Gelsenkirchen, Germany. Just an incredible performance from the 19-year-old from Fremont, California. There's the ladies' final results. Christy Yamaguchi first, Evelyn Grossman second, and a great day for Karen Preston from Canada